Alright, so we are going to be zentangling some really cool leaves. We will be doing this in two parts. We'll be drawing out our leaves. You will actually have this displayed at your seat. These are just some different, oh, that's the right way. These are just some different, very simple step-by-steps on some cool leaves that you can do in these spaces. So the very first thing you will do is we need 4 sections. So you will fold your paper in half, and you will fold your paper in half one more time. And this is going to give you 4 equal areas for you to work. Now I actually gave you some really big, thick black markers today because that's actually what we're going to draw out our leaves and do our little dividers with, because we want that we just want a really nice, thick, crisp line. Alright, so I'm actually going to put this on, not the tip. The tip's just going to make it skinny. You may as well use a Sharpie if you're going to do that. We're actually going to use the marker on its side. And we're going to divide this. Now, you may want to practice use some leaves on the back, and then maybe do the leaves in pencil, and then trace it in black. I'm going to go ahead and draw them in black. So you can pick whichever ones you want. So I'm just going to do, let's see, I think I'm just going to do like do a heart or an upside down heart. And then you need some sections. Now this is important. You actually need to close off the sections. What you don't want to do is leave them open, because we actually need some closed areas to zentangle. We're going to be zentangling in each section, so you need to make sure that it is closed. Alright, and then maybe I want to do just a simple curved leaf. You want to make sure these are big. You want them to take up quite a bit of space. Section, section. Make sure you close them off. Very good. And then maybe I want the one that just, where you literally are curving around that one. But again, I'm going to make sure I close these sections off. There we go. Perfect. See how I've actually closed them? I need them closed. Perfect. And then maybe I want a really skinny leaf here. And again, I'm going to close off these sections. Okay, so this is part 1. Alright, so this is where we are going to zentangle inside of the leaves. So if you notice, I have little zentangles in each little section. You get to pick whatever colors you want. I have some really cool Sharpies out. You can do the entire leaf one color. You can use different colors for each section. You can do that however you want. Please make sure you put the caps back on these Sharpies though. Also, put your caps back on these as well. Alright, so when we're zentangling, all we're really doing is we are following. Does everyone see this shape right here? See this shape? I'm literally just following this shape all the way around until I can't follow it anymore. Again, I'm just following this shape. I'm doing one continuous line inside the shape. I think I'm going to use the same color for each section just to keep it simple. I am following each section. Now remember, the closer you are, the better it's going to look to your lines. The more lines you fit inside, the cooler it's going to look. And you can start whichever one you want. I can start on this side, this side, this side. It doesn't matter. I can start here. And you're just going to keep doing it until you can't do it anymore. Perfect. And you're going to do that with every single one of these sections. Alright, I was going to even show you, even with this weird looking shape right here, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just following that line all the way around until I just can't follow it anymore. it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Again, I'm just doing lines all the way around. This one, same thing. And I'm just following it just like that. So, alright, so now we are going to zentangle around the leaf. So we're actually doing zentangles inside of a big zentangle. And remember, the zentangle, it's the same thing. So we are just going to, I think I'm going to do blue. You're just going to keep going around. And the closer you are, the better it's going to look. But this is where you have to use your imagination. I can't go over the leaf. I have to pick up my marker. And I have to pretend, oh, I got to go through my leaf. This is where I'd pick off. Oh, I got to go over it, over it. You have to have a really good imagination here. Where would it continue at? And I'm going to do this until I run out of space, just like this. I'm pretty much done here. I'm done here. Just like that. And we're going to do that with each leaf. We're going to put a zentangle, but just don't go through your leaf. You want to pick up your marker and go around it. The closer you are, the more lines you can fit in here, the better it's going to look. You're literally just going to keep going around until you can't, it gets smaller and smaller and you can't fill any more space. Now, if you want to do the, remember when we zentangled and we did the little V's, or we did the curved lines, you can do that here also. If you want to do that, you're going to do it the same way. Remember, the more lines you can fit in here, the better. So you can either do the V's, or the little, remember the skinny V's? We talked about the little skinny V's. You can either do the skinny V's, or remember the little round, the little arches? You can do those. Remember when we did that? And it looked like something different. So you can pick any of those, and you're going to fill in the entire back section as well. And when you're done, you should have something that looks about like this. All right, have fun.